Welcome to Big Monday on ESPN. You're watching the SEC on ESPN here from the Music City, and you're in for a treat. Two top 10 teams in the SEC on this Monday night getting set to battle with some electric scores. Courtney Lyle and Stephanie White with you from Memorial Gym. A game that we anticipate the pace will be frantic. Steph's been calling for no defense in this one.
I think there's going to be limited defense in this one. But I'm hoping we get to the 90s or 100s. And how about a start with the three? If you really use it and execute it, Beers is going to hang out in the paint.
Passat steps over to the side, drains the three. She leads the SEC in three-pointers. 7 times total this season. 8 seconds, steps over to the free throw line, makes it look easy.
And again, she's going to have that all day.
This is an Oklahoma team that's 8th in the nation in paint points per game. They average about 44 a game. Aubrey Galvan sidestep bucket.
They come at you with multiple double teams in different ways.
Blake's kicking to the corner to Mwinintanda. And Jacqueline Mwinintanda has her first points.
She's gotten some good looks. They haven't been able to fall. She shot it well in shoot-around today.
Transfer from Texas, Zaya Van going off 1 foot with the miss. And guess who's underneath? Sahara Williams. This is an energy player. Besides, yes!
From the three-point line. 2 teams that are finding the bottom of the net. Passat with her second.
From the field. And Brooklyn Stewart hits in the corner. Oklahoma. Turnover number 4 by the Sooners to start this game. And Aubrey Galvan takes the transition bucket. Aaliyah Chavez shakes the quick shot for Oklahoma. Can't finish, and it's swatted away by Vanderbilt. Reagan Beers, and that is her first shot attempt, and she hit. There comes the pressure from Vandy, trying to trap Van. Peyton Verhulst, jump off the window! That's why you wait and pass it to Mikayla
Blake's is used as a screener. You get caught. Am I switching? Am I not switching? A little miscommunication, and then off of the screen. Blake,
smart, patient pivot. Into Verhulst. Tough angle. She was almost behind the backboard. 65%, but Oklahoma with a bucket. Peyton Verhulst, a tough shot. Oklahoma's got Grandpa Richard might watch her games 3 or 4 times and send her feedback on how she's doing. I think he's going to have some good feedback.
I think he is.
Mikayla Blake's, and they fit so nicely together. Reagan Beers up off the window.
He's taking it to another level, and you mentioned it. Dawn Staley challenged her team, and Vanderbilt, unfortunately, was the first one to experience that.
10-0 run. Oklahoma, meanwhile, has missed its last 5 shots. Aaliyah Chavez back in the game. She had to sit down early.
If you're Shea Ralph, you're really pleased, I think, with the way your defense has played early in this ball game.
She's been calling for defensive toughness, and it's shown up. Mikayla Blake,
aware of her ability to get to the rim, but she is so good in the mid-range as well.
And then I think she tipped that pass right into the hands of a freshman point guard. I will go around you, says Blakes.
You gotta play her honest, and you go out to contest, run her off the three-point line. Again, so good at those angles, body control. It's our first miss of the ball game.
Looking like starting 6 for 6.
Williams in the huddle, talking to her team. Great job of getting out in transition, going right at the defender, drawing the foul, getting an opportunity at the and one.
Still a long way to go in this one, but good start for them. Looking for that 40-minute game. Mikayla. Reagan Beers got the offensive board. I think it got swatted away by Mitchell. Stewart got it back. Wide open Beers. Blake's for the triple. I mean, they're halfway there. Christine Passat calling corner pocket. Verhulst looking for Beers. That's the right call.
Yes. Understand, number one, you're not going to get it all back at once. And so you've got to continue to chip away. You've got to string some stops together. Everything was way too easy for Vanderbilt in the first half. And yes, get Reagan Beers some touches on the interior.
Zaya Van can't finish the transition bucket. Got the rebound back. Chavez in the paint. "26 points now for Mikayla Blakes. Blakes trying to cook. Serving one up to Sasha Washington. She's going to the free throw line.
Mikayla Blakes really continues to get whatever she wants. This is just a great read. Reagan Beers hangs out a little bit too long. And Sasha Washington does a good job of using her body.
Reagan Beers on the bench right now with those 3 fouls. Brooklyn Stewart has taken her place. Galvan started 6 for 6. Verhulst getting physical in the paint.
Yeah, she told us that she feels like she was under-recruited. Jakalinga Winantanga gets 2.
Zaya Van crashing the glass, and it pays off. Missed a lot of the first half with 2 fouls early. And Chavez out of control. Blakes takes it. Speeding down the court.
So fast in transition. She reads the defender going to cut her off. Gets back to that right hand. Vanderbilt just continues to pour it on.
At 23 in the first half. Elia Del Rosario. Galvan got the board and then got stripped by Lofton. Blakes with 59 by Vanderbilt. Blakes from the floor, kicking out to Passat.
Little Princeton action. That's too easy.
Van spins into trouble. Elia Chavez waiting in the corner. Put back by Stewart.
And as you're trying to claw your way back, if you're Oklahoma, you have to be able to stretch stops together. It's just not happening.
Chavez.
That's nice.
Little one-handed toss-up of her own.
Then they're able to create shots for themselves and others. I mean, you've got 2 young guards, but they're really quick. So Reagan Beers gets 2.
26 tonight, down just by 16 now with a lot of time left as Passat moments ago was just whistled for her 3rd foul.
Oh, nice move.
Sahara Williams. All right, Oklahoma creeping closer.
Discipline right here. Vanderbilt J-Rap wanting her team to slow it down. That's a great lead.
Winantanga, 6:10 and counting on the clock. Galvan. When it's your night, it's your night.
It sure is. Of this Vanderbilt ball club.
You can count the bucket for Beers.
No, young backcourt for Oklahoma, that the game is still working its way to slowing down for them, right? So being able to get passes on time, on target. The margin for error is so small in this league, and in particular on the road in this league.
And Vanderbilt has gone over the 100-point mark tonight. There are 3 minutes to go here in Nashville in this top 10 showdown.
And we've seen throughout the course of this 4th quarter, Shea Ralph wanting her team to slow down and work on execution.
And Blake slid. Chavez now 0 for 11 from 3. She had hit a 3 in 22 straight games. Oklahoma will get it on the cleanup.
I'm going to see a tremendous defensive challenge on that end. Texas and Vic Schaefer, what they bring, but certainly going to enjoy this night here tonight.
A big night for the Commodores at home. Highlighted by not one, but two 30-point scorers. Sumno, Mikayla Blakes with her third 30-point game in a row, her 8th of the season, and Vanderbilt hangs 100 on Oklahoma.